Um, Nigeria 2, Tanzania 1. Like your reactions to the game?
It was a beautiful game, even if it was supposed to like the goal line was supposed to be more than that. You understand? They're not even supposed to concede a goal to Tanzania. You understand? But just because the Super Eagles, they do what they know how to do best, whine somebody. But it was a good game all in one. Some players were outstanding, some players were underwhelming. But all in all, I just think that okay, we can go back to the drawing board. This is a good way to start the tournament. I can see some improvements from the last World Cup qualifiers that we played. I don't know why because we played an inferior team, but I can see some some improvement. Not much, but few improvements that if we capitalize on them, you understand, like we will go far or possibly win the
Tournament.
yeah. That's what I say.
And now let's talk about the entire game planned by our coach tonight. Like, what's your thought? Like your reactions to that?
I like the fact that he minimalized the substitution, no much substitution, you understand, because it's not needed in the match. But then one of the changes, it was a nice change overall, but one of the changes were wrong. I think bringing what is his name, Bashiru into the game,
Like, it's not even needed.
over Chukwueze. It was a wrong call. Yes, Chukwueze was like he was dribbling a lot, but then it was like he posed as a threat towards the Tanzania defenders. Even if sometimes after dribbling he takes time to like deliver his pass, but I don't think removing Chukwueze for Bashir was not the right choice. If it was me, my choice, I'll be like okay, even if I'm to remove Chukwueze for Moses Simon, leave our number 22, that is the other striker, in there because he was supporting Osimhen. You understand? Let him continue playing that wing when Simon should switch. You understand? Then the other, come when Simon, you could see his impact in the game immediately. Even if you don't want to remove anybody. I forget about the goal Lookman scored. Lookman was not really like his impact was not really in the match apart from the goal, which he scored a banger. Which is good for him and for us as a whole, you understand? But I think instead of removing Chukwueze, the better option was to remove Lookman, you understand? But you notice after the change, apart from Simon and Iwobi and Osimhen, apart from those three, the attack just died. The attack just died. So he should study his substitution next time.
Okay, now let's talk about individual performance. Lookman with a goal, Alex Iwobi with an assist also, and also the child like of Simi Ajayi scoring a wonderful header. Like in terms of individual performance, who stood out like for you?
A few of them stood out. But the Simon stood out even when he didn't come on time, you understand. Osimhen always pressuring, you understand. What is his name? The number 22 guy.
Adams.
Adams, exactly. Adams stood out. I like, he's a striker. I was surprised he was able to play that Rego very well. But all in all, the person that was exceptional was Iwobi. Was very
2 assists. 2 assists tonight.
It was world class. If not anything, it was world class. Like he owned the midfield like it was his palo. It was world class. So it will be in the fucking charts. You understand?
Yeah, thank you very much.